We are in Japan. Listen to the birds. Listen to the trees.
Are you dreaming?
Listen to the water. Hey guys, welcome to the second vlog series of MPTV. Today my friend Gregg Parker is visiting this listing of mine, a 3-story bungalow house in Country Heights Damansara. Right now I'm standing in the Zen Courtyard garden inside of the house. Can you imagine that? Come, let me show you.
Hey, where's your first one?
My first one? What's that mean? I'll send you the link. Okay, we are at the outdoor area of the house now. This house comes with a built outside of 8,267 square feet, a land size of 9,902 square feet. The architect that designed this house is an award-winning architect, and the builder of this house is a well-known contractor who is known for building the house for the family for our former PM Tun Dr. Mahathir. So what you're looking at here is all solid workmanship. Okay, I'm with Gregg now. My friend Gregg Parker. Remember to follow his channel, Gregg Parker. Okay, now we are at the house now. This is a 8.5 million bungalow house. So there are 4 materials being used in this house.
Right.
So one is stone, one is glass, wood, and steel. So these are the 4 materials being used, and this house is designed by a famous award-winning architect.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So right now we are actually at the car porch area. The car porch area. So the car porch area here is where you can fit in 4 cars. If you like a little bit of expansion, here is where you can do the expansion. Okay, so that you can fit in 6 cars, or you can do another expansion at that corner over there.
Sounds good to me. I just in advance, I just want to apologise, Peter, in case I sweat everywhere today.
That's okay. You look good.
I'll do my best. I'm sucking my guts in like I did the first time.
You look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
After you, lead the way, Peter.
Come, let me show you about the house. Okay, so as we enter the house, you have this beautiful Zen Courtyard garden in the middle, and here is the former living room area. So this is where you can host your guests, and while your family is still enjoying their private time at the other corner of the house.
Right.
So this space here, you can fit around 15 to 20 packs. Here is where you can have your bar counter to serve your guests, or you want to have a pool table here with an L-shaped sofa. And if you like a little bit of outdoor, here is the space where you can go out to the outdoor space.
I like it.
Right over here, and another outdoor space is where you can go towards there, the patio area. So here is where it leads you to another outdoor space. So this is a good space here for you to have your BBQ with your guests and your family.
Right. So I guess also at the same time, Peter, we could have a large 10, 12-seater dining table.
That's right, yes. You can use it as a dining space as well. And what I love about this is the stone wall over here, where you can hang your favorite paintings, the display, and the collection of your trophies here.
Yeah, beauty, looks good. And I love the ceilings, they're almost like vaulted ceilings.
Yes, the ceiling comes with a yellowish gold wood color. So the owner purposely chose this kind of wood because of how it presents the color and how it brightens out the space here, how it brings out the royalty looks of the house.
Love it. Yeah. Good vision. And I love the use of glass as well, and the fact that these bags,
right.
Let's see if I can open these ones. There you
go.
Right? There you go. Swing all the way through. They
correct.
Pocket into the other windows, don't they?
Right. So one thing that the owner have done so smartly about this house is the whole ground floor level is all glass panel. So it's designed to be children friendly. So if you are at this corner of the house, you can still see your kids running around over there. So it gives you a peace of mind. Okay, and here is the highlight of the house, the Zen Courtyard garden. Gregg, take off your socks. Feel it.
I'm taking off these socks.
Yeah, feel it.
Come on, let's get down to business. Right. Hold on. I can feel this. I'm actually taking most of the floor with me, as you can see all the soles on my feet. But I guess it's good for you, right? Bit of kind of like a, what do you call it? I can't remember the term now. It's supposed to be very good for your feet. So you walk in circles.
Yes. So you feel it, and imagine, where can you find such a place in Kuala Lumpur? Yeah. In a house, when you come back from a busy working life, this is what you have. And surrounding you is a koi fish pond. So if you are someone into feng shui, it represents a symbol of prosperity, luck, and longevity. So this is what a lot of Asian likes about having the water features in the house. And here is where it leads you to the informal living room area.
Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
So one thing good about these glass panels is the natural light will shine in and brightens out the whole space in the ground floor level.
Plenty of light all the way through.
All right.
Yeah, love it, love it. There's some huge koi in there. I don't know if you guys can catch this. Look at the size of that
Look at
one.
the koi fish.
Look at them, they're so big, isn't it?
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful fishes. That's great. I think I'll bring my fishing rod later.
No, it's not for you to eat.
That's probably bad luck. I won't be doing that at all.
Let's go in. Okay, before you wear your socks, I want you to feel this tiles flooring here. Okay. Feel this tiles flooring
Yeah,
here.
it's nice, isn't it?
Okay.
And also safe for kids that are running around.
Yes, it's safe. Okay.
Like it.
This tiles flooring here is limestone tiles that come in mocha cream color.
Right.
Okay. So if you feel it, it gives you the soft and the warm feeling. So this is an extremely exclusive tiles. But one thing about this house is not easy to maintain it. It's not easy to maintain. So the owner of this house has spent quite a fair bit of money to invest on the waterproof system, a highly skilled worker to do up the waterproofing to protect the tiles.
Right. So what do you mean? I mean, kind of like it's wear and tear on the tiles normally? Or?
So it's very sensitive towards water. So you need a lot of water. You need a very highly skilled waterproof works to protect these tiles.
With the amount of
but it
water,
gave you a different feelings. When you step on it, it gave you the feeling of softness, the warmness.
Yeah.
So this is what the owner likes about coming back home with these kind of feelings.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so this corner of the house is the dry kitchen. Here you have beautiful marble island, kitchen island right over here.
I'm loving this.
So here is where you can have your breakfast or there. And if you like a little bit of outdoor, this is the door that leads you out to the gazebo area. But let me just show you the living room area first. Okay, so the living room area is located right next to the Zen Courtyard garden. And one thing I love about this living room area is here is where you can open up
Let me grab the other one there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
and jump into the pool. Okay, so this is where you can hop in the pool. So you can either watch your favorite Netflix or your football series here, or you can watch it inside the pool.
This is a definition of an infinity pool.
Correct.
Imagine you're inside there, you're actually looking out to the rainforest, you've got your gazebo over here.
You get a
you've got your
beautiful view of the whole forest, the natures, and also that's one of the reasons why the owner built this house to have a style of Japanese Zen and a Malaysian tropical style.
Yeah.
You can just stay at the corner and watch your favorite movie here. And during the halftime of the football match, swim a few laps.
That's it, a little dip. You know what I love? I love this piece here, this coffee table.
Right.
Look at that, isn't it beautiful?
Right, so these are all modern finishing being put in. So this space is so suitable for you to put in modern stylish finishing into the house. Okay, so it looks Zen, Japanese Zen style. It brings out a lot of royalty, traditional style of from the outlook. But at the same time, you can feel a lot of modern finishing in the house, and it blends so well with the whole design of the house.
So, quick question.
Right.
Does the house come with this? Does it come with some of the furniture we've seen here?
It can be discussed.
Ah, no.
Yes.
It can be
Anything can be discussed.
Yes.
So the living and dining leads you out to the outdoor area. So once you reach the outdoor area, so here is where you have a nice, beautiful Bala woods flooring here that leads you to either the infinity pool or the gazebo area. What I love about this house is this gazebo area where you can sit 5 to 8 of your family and friends here enjoying your favorite wine, beer, and listen to the nature. You can hear the bird chirping sound and you can enjoy the panoramic view of the forest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned to you earlier on, one of the things I love about this space is your gazebo protect you from the rain if it's raining.
Yes.
So you can look over to your infinity pool.
Yes, the infinity pool. And one thing about this space here, Greg, is you have an additional outdoor space here where you can do a lot more expansion. The house is big enough, it's 8,267 square feet. But if you like more expansion, here comes another 1,000 to 2,000 square feet for you.
Yeah. I didn't even see that down there before. You mentioned to me something about the flooring here in the
Yes,
pool.
correct. So the pool is made of quartz mosaic tiles.
Right.
So this kind of tiles will brings out the beautiful reflection of the water here. So if you look at it, is so beautifully reflected from the trees, the waters, how the trees reflection appear on the water. Okay, so that sounds a little bit weird, right?
I love it. Keep that in. Keep that in. That was the best. That was good. I love that. But I think at the end of the day, one of the things I love about this is what you mentioned when we're inside the lounge area.
Right.
From that area there, when we're looking out to the infinity pool, and now we're looking back inside there as well. You've got your big TV, you've got your leather sofas, you've got a nice floor.
You need a projector screen right over there,
Yeah,
so you can enjoy your Netflix, your football game or basketball game, whatever that you want to watch it.
Well, I've just realised as well, there's a hanging balcony up there.
Yeah, and that is where the master bedroom is. So one thing about this hanging balcony, you get a really good view of the forest. And once you walk out, you have this long balcony walkway. You can even have your morning tea there if you don't want to get out from your room. Yeah.
Someone's going to bring it to me, right, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone is going to bring you, so you need to hire a maid.
Okay, good. First thing I've got to do.
Now let me show you the lower ground floor of the house. You see, one thing I like about this glass panel is the natural light spills down even to the lower ground floor. Okay, lower ground floor is very spacious.
It is.
So this is where you have 2 bedrooms with the ensuite, and here is where you have an additional space of the hall where you can use it for your family fun corner, and here you can still access to the outdoor space. So you not only access to outdoor space from your ground floor, but you still access to outdoor space from your lower ground floor. And here, Greg, is where you have your movie room, movie theater, AV room, and here is a gym corner. Well, if you're not someone who loves gym, you can use it as a games corner where you have your PS4, where you play around.
A kid's den, maybe.
All right, lots of space in the LG level for you to play around with. Okay, and here is where, come and have a look at the AV room. So if you look at AV room, all the soundproofing system has been done on the wall, yeah, so that you don't need to worry about the noise transfer over to the other room next door.
You know what this feels like? This feels like a man's den.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've got kind of your
A man's
your
cave.
movie theatre, a man cave.
It's man's cave,
You've
yeah.
got your movie theatre. Here you've got your man's room. You can
Right.
do manly stuff.
Correct.
Over here, this is where the band plays.
Right. So it's really empty here because you can do so much with this. You can, so that you can have your imagination what you like to do with it. If you're into music, here is where you can have your all collection of your audio, your music.
So what would you do here, Peter? What would you do in this space?
Well, for me, I love reading. So here, what I like about this idea is I like to have all my favorite books around here, and here it can be my reading corner, my quiet space.
I like it.
Yeah, and I love watching movies, so that is a must for me.
Love it.
Yep.
And I love the fact actually that here they've taken out the wall and just made it glass all the way
Right, so that you can feel the space.
Yeah.
You can feel the space so that everything's are so connected even to the outdoor. So that is a corner where you can even do an extension if you want to. Yeah, expansion where you want to. Okay, and here is where the bedrooms are. So at the lower ground floor, we have 2 bedrooms. Okay, one over here. Each of the bedroom is as good as the size of a master bedroom. You have lots of space here.
Indeed.
Yeah, and each of the bedrooms get a really good view of the forest.
I've got a question for you, right?
Yeah.
What is this for? Is this a performance corner? I'm really not sure why there's a raised platform. But I love it. I do love it as well. I guess you could put here a vanity unit,
Right.
a makeup corner, and I guess these roll all the way up and you can see greenery outside.
Well, yep. So this can be a small living space corner for the kids to play around in their room.
A reading corner, maybe.
Yeah, another reading corner. So next door here you have another room, and the maid's room are also located at this level. Here is where you have the yard area where you can do your laundry, and this will connect you to the outdoor area, which I showed you just now, a huge space outside. Now let me show you the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now we are moving towards the first floor. What I want to show you is this floating staircase here next to the Zenkoya garden. When you go up and down, you get a really beautiful view of the garden. And one thing about this handrail is done by D-Line, a Danish branded brand, D-Line, which is known for the quality of its stainless steel. Right, so D-Line design. And here is where you have a Burmese wood steps, okay, which is known for durability, and it brings out the aesthetic look and the royal look of the whole house.
Now it's great.
Yeah. So for the first floor, we have 3 rooms. Okay, let me show you the master bedroom.
Okay.
So all the bedroom come with this beautiful Indonesian thick wood flooring. So look at the size and look at how beautiful the roof is. Okay, so here is where it leads you out to the balcony that you were wondering about.
Yeah, from down here, right?
The balcony space, once you look down, you get a beautiful view of the pool and you get a good view of the whole forest surrounding you. But don't jump in from here, Greg.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Don't jump in from here, Greg.
If I jump down there, will I survive? Probably not.
Right.
Probably not.
Don't do
That's
this
a bad
at
idea,
home.
don't do that.
Right. Don't do it. So here you can have a nice modern walk-in wardrobe area
Yeah.
to this spacious master bathroom with full tiles wall and flooring.
Is this black marble?
Yes.
Love it.
This is a black marble. And here is where you can soak into your long bathtub, and when you can even open up the whole window space and enjoy the nature, the wind, the breeze.
Do you know what I love, Peter? This is old school, right?
Right.
This is real old
This is really old school. So this
love
brings
it.
out the Malaysian tropical
Yeah.
style of the home. And downstairs is where it brings out the Japanese Zen style of the home. Yeah. So next to the master bedroom, you have another bedroom right over here. But what I want to show you is the junior suites here. The junior suites come with a very different style, a modern style.
Yeah.
Okay, with mainly black color, and here is where you have your outdoor balcony area. Okay, so here is where you can have a little bit of indoor and outdoor if you want it, and there is where it leads you to the modern bathrooms with glass panel wall here.
Great. So what we've
Yeah.
got is 3 rooms upstairs.
We have 3 rooms upstairs,
Right.
we have 2 rooms at the lower ground, so you have 5 rooms, and you have a maid room at the lower ground as well. So it's a 5+1 rooms. Yeah.
Peter, fantastic tour.
So these rooms are not including the AV room and the gym room. So those are the rooms that you can even convert it to a bedroom if you want it.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
your favourite room in the house?
My favorite room in the house,
What do you love?
the AV room.
The AV room.
Yeah.
Love it. That's nice.
I'm a movie guy.
You are a movie.
Yeah.
So, Peter, we've had a fantastic tour. My favourite area is the ground floor.
Right.
Now, we've spoken about the water. The water is evident throughout, whether it's
Right.
the infinity pool, whether it's kind of this Zen area, which we see in the
Right.
centre there, which I'm a big fan of, with
Right.
those huge koi.
Right.
And I love it. But where did the whole concept, whole ideology come from for the water?
Right, so all this started through the planning stages that the owner of this house have with the architect, which is the award-winning architect. So the architects are more towards a fashionable, stylish way of design. He's known for that.
Right.
Okay, so after a few stages of the planning, they decided to go with a Japanese Zen style with a combination of Malaysian tropical style because it suits so well into this forest surroundings. Okay, so what they want to do is they want to build this house with 4 main materials, which is steels, wood, glass, and stones. So if you look at the outer wall of the house,
Right.
it's built by hand-built stone walls. Okay,
Right.
so these are built by highly skilled stone workers. Okay, it took him 1.5 to 2 years time to build that stone walls, and now he's retired from the industry.
Oh, really?
He's so experienced in this line, but now he's retired happily.
He had enough already, right?
Correct, he has earned enough already. And here what we are looking at is all solidly workmanship,
Yeah.
because the builder of this house is a well-known builder who built houses for our former PM, the family of our former PM, Dr. Mahathir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, my favourite area,
Right.
I love the courtyard, but obviously you're probably not going to spend a lot of time in the courtyard,
Right.
unless you're walking like we did, barefoot around in circles.
Alright.
But I do love this. I kind of like the informal lounge area
Right.
because you can open up these huge bay doors.
Yes.
You can enjoy your infinity pool. That's my favourite. What about yours?
It's so casual, and I have the same favorite like yours. I love this informal lounge area because right on my left, I have this beautiful Zen Courtyard garden next to me, and on my right is where I can jump into the infinity pool. And I'm a movie guy,
Right.
so I can choose to watch the movie in the informal living lounge, or I can choose to even watch it while I'm soaking inside the swimming pool.
Quick question for you, Peter. Okay, the question is, you've got here 5 rooms,
Right.
you've got a maid's room as well,
Right.
you've got a theatre downstairs, you've got, I think, a place for a band, plus you've got a gym, and you've got literally a whole wing for a maid. Who lives in a house like this?
Okay, this house is suitable for young family who love modern lifestyle but living in the natures.
Got it.
Okay, it's suitable for a family member size of 4 to 8 members, but especially for those who love to host party as well, because you have a really nice informal living room there to host your friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely. Question, and I know we probably won't be able to come back here,
Right.
but I imagine what it looks like at night time. Imagine when you've got
beautiful.
all your guests around,
Right.
you're sitting around, you've got 12 around the table there, you've got your koi floating around. I wonder how the lights work. It must be stunning.
It's stunning.
And how much does this place cost?
This place costs you only 8.5 million ringgit.
Bargain.
Yeah. In USD is
Oh, that's not that
2
much.
million?
Yeah, 2?
It's
yeah.
around 2 million.
Just over 2.
So it's not expensive to a foreigner.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for the updates, Peter. Really appreciate it. The tour
Right.
was fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Pleasure. I'm now
Glad
going to
to
go
have you
away
here.
and melt somewhere.
Yeah.
So that is all about the house. If you'd like to know more about this house and even Country Heights Damansara, click the link below or call me. I'll be happy to serve you and show you the house. Bye.